Listen, we can't see who you are.
Help.
Boy, you think after attending a seminar entitled The Importance of Details of a Crime Scene, this wouldn't have happened.
I do not leave out important details of crime scenes.
No, what I heard is that your ability to assemble details of a crime scene is proportional to your own personal habits.
And I have the habit of giving you the tickets when we travel. I always give you the tickets. And speaking of details, why didn't you check to see if you had the tickets?
Why would I check the tickets that I knew you had already because I knew that I didn't have them?
Good evening, passengers. Welcome to the bus company. Dr. Hall regret to remind all of you, please not leave your baggage unattended. Please pick up your bags as soon as you get off the bus.
My friend. Would you mind doing that somewhere else? What time is it?
Sweetheart, please don't touch my hair. Thank you. It's very late.
I can tell by your tone of voice that you're still blaming me. It's not my fault.
No, of course it's not your fault, Tom. It's nobody's fault. However, I would have checked to make sure that I had the airline tickets before I tried to get on the plane.
See? That's blaming. My friend, I'm very serious about you stopping.
Okay. If you take the long view on all of this, it's good that we get to travel by bus, huh? We get to mix with a whole different group of people, and we get to see what the rest of the country is really like. Please stop. That bothers me.
I find your sarcasm very unattractive. I thought that I gave you the tickets.
If I had the tickets, we wouldn't be sitting here.
All right, my little Liebchen. It's time for you to pay.
That was a terrific display of adulthood.
You little monster. I told you not to touch my hair. Now beat it before I handcuff you to the door.
I've heard that traveling can be very stressful.
Really? Never bothered me. St. John? Oh, Harry. Uh-huh, yeah. Oh, well, we were supposed to be home, yeah, but we had a little mix-up with the tickets. Uh-huh. Hang on. Would you... Okay, wait, just let me get a pencil. Do you have a pencil?
All right, Harry. Yeah. What do we got?
Looks like a felony murder committed during a burglary. Victim was Foster Scott. What is that smell?
Tom got carsick on the way back.
I did not get carsick. It's a bad reaction to some barbecued roadkill she made us eat.
Carsick, roadkill, the fact is you threw up.
So did you.
Only after you threw up on me.
You're still blaming me.
You're not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
How about we focus? His wife states that he tried to stop the thieves and they shot him.
What'd they take?
The insurance company's doing an inventory now. Mrs. Scott, these are Sergeants Ryan and St. John. They're going to be working the case.
Oh, this is my friend Kristen Campbell.
What happened to your lip?
Oh, after they shot Foster, they just kicked me.
Were you and your husband upstairs when I entered the house?
No, when they broke in, we were right here.
Well, how did they bypass the alarm system?
Well, we said it when we went out to dinner, but I guess when we came back, we forgot to reset it.
All this art and you didn't arm the security system.
Well, last night was their 6-month anniversary. I think they had other things on their minds.
Are you a neighbor, Miss Campbell?
It's Mrs. Campbell. I met the Scotts while I was showing them the house.
Do you sell real estate here in Palm Beach?
Yes.
I thought we knew all the real estate brokers in Palm Beach.
I work on my own. I used to work for Nancy Chalmers. The Scotts actually encouraged me to go it on my own.
Mrs. Scott, do you remember what the thieves looked like?
No, not really. I mean, they were wearing black and they had on masks, and they just shot him. He hadn't done anything, and they just shot him.
Will you stay with her tonight, Miss Campbell?
Yes, I've already called my husband.
The insurance company give you a take on what was stolen?
Sometime after lunch. Which reminds me, I was thinking about swinging by Fat Henry's on the way home, picking up some lunch for Franny and me. Can I pick you guys up anything?
Harry, please, let's not talk about food.
Fine, I asked.
Woodcock, run a check in this frame for fibers, please.
So what do you think? They only took the pieces they could carry.
Why didn't they kill both of them?
Oh, no need to. Mrs. Scott couldn't identify them, so why risk the additional time and noise? Oh, by the way, was I the first officer on the scene, or were you?
I was. Why?
I need you to sign for this.
What?
I think it's Mr. Scott's left lung.
Actually, I was the second officer, and I'll check with the neighbors.
Hey, Franny! Fat Henry's doubles.
No onions.
No onions! You know, Franny, I love every little round bit of you.
What's that, darling?
I said how much I love your roundness. Oh, your little round cheeks, your little round tush.
You're telling me I'm fat, aren't you?
No, honey, that's not what I said. Well, it is what I said, but it's not what I meant.
Of course not. You probably meant round, as in bulimic.
No, Franny, Franny.
It's all right, Harry. I should probably thank you. Although I wish you had told me earlier on in our marriage that I reminded you of a slaughterhouse cow.
Right, thanks. Jessica Scott Nee Stilton, no criminal record, born in Alpine, Oregon. Graduated magna cum laude, Stanford, blah, 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 blah. Formerly married, divorced.
Insurance report. They said a value on the stolen's at $5 million. Only upper-end goodies were lifted.
Educated, very well instructed, or very, very lucky criminal.
Watched them go to dinner, waited for them to return home, and then hit them. You know, it's a typical pattern for a follow-home.
Yeah, they just happened to catch him on a night when they forgot to turn on the alarm. I don't know.
And wasn't it you who locked the keys in the Mustang with the engine running on our first night?
Do you have any happy memories of our marriage at all? Was it all just a nightmare twisted inside a tragedy?
Oh, no. I think I was very happy that night.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I was kind of spectacular, wasn't I? Okay, maybe they forgot to turn on the alarm.
Now, going after a prize of this size could make the thieves very patient, but odds on it wasn't the first time that they followed the Scotts home.
Have you seen my watch?
Have you tried your wrist?
No, Cassie, I'm serious. I had my watch this morning.
Oh, first the airline tickets, now
I
your
did
watch.
not lose the airline tickets.
Well, did you take it off when you got carsick on the bus?
I didn't get car sick. And no, I didn't.
The lab guys found this at the Scott's house. Took them an hour to determine it was yours.
Ah, huh? The strap was gone, so I didn't lose it.
Uh-huh, and you didn't know it was gone either. Harry, want one?
Yeah, Franny and I are altering our diet somewhat, but thanks very much for asking. So I spoke to Nancy Chalmers. She confirms, yes, that Kristen Campbell did work for her. She hired her as a favor to her husband, Bart Campbell.
Ooh, nice favor. Getting Palm Beach's #1 realtor to hire a wife.
She was only there for 3 months, then she left to start her own firm.
No ID, no prints, no nothing. This case should solve itself.
Well, sounds like it's time to walk the fences, huh?
I hate doing that. You know, those guys are so...
Schmarmy.
Yeah.
Go away.
Hey, Turk, you're sounding good.
I dream that you two are dead.
All this working alone has made you a cynic, Turk.
So you hear about the Scotts?
The world's a better place when rich people die.
Ho.
Holy
Ho.
smoke.
What the hell are you doing with the snake?
We understand each other.
Yeah, why am I not surprised?
Look at the size of that thing. What do you feed that?
Cops.
Okay, so if you just tell us who put the hit out on the Scotts, we'll be out of here.
When I work, I get paid.
Shit.
Hurry.
I'd have just throw in with you right now and retire rich.
The Spaniard knows.
You think for $100 we'd get more than 3 words?
He's on Worth Street. Look at the paintings on the back wall.
Thanks. See ya.
My name is Layton. Would you like to sign our guest book?
We're looking for the Spaniard.
The Spaniard?
Mm-hmm.
The ethno-European guy the Turk told us about.
The Turk?
We're not in the mood, miss, so where's the Spaniard? Or we can swing by the precinct and discuss an accessory charge.
My name is Layton. Would you like to sign our guest book?
Okay,
Oh, boy.
where's your owner?
It is perfect. Call me after it is up. I will come over y supervise la luz por ustedes. ¿Sí? Bueno. Bienvenido, queridos. I am Ramon. How may I help? No. Don't tell me. I already know. It is a big canvas you are searching for, no? Yes, but not a nuevo one, not a Stella. It should be antiguo. See? Yes, I am right, no?
The Turk says hi.
The Turk?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the Turk?
Well, he says that you're the man for what we want.
Policia. It is maybe true that I have heard of this Turk.
Well, he says you fence the good stuff.
I am offended that he would say this of me. We are done. You may go.
Would you like to start this conversation again?
Maybe it is true that I will take certain pieces of art that are, how shall we say, difficult to sell, but I am not a fence. Not like that Dragon Turk.
Do you do business with the Scots?
Yes, oh yes, they're magnifico personas. Why, just the other day, they came
He's
by.
dead.
Okay, who is dead?
Foster Scott. He and his wife were robbed last night. They shot and killed him.
How will I help?
You let us know when these hots are on the market and who's putting them out.
Yes. This I will do. Senora Scott, she is all right?
You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Where's Alex?
Oh, she said she'd be about 5 minutes late. Seems pretty surreal, doesn't it?
You know, I keep looking around and thinking, did this really happen?
How's your mouth?
It's not so bad. But right now, I'm gonna go visit with the police and see how they're doing on Foster's death.
It's way too soon for you to be doing something like that. I mean, my God, the robbery was only last night.
I know. I know. It's just that it'll make me feel better if I know what they found out. You okay? I wish the two of you had stopped asking me that. Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How about we have dinner here tonight?
Russell and I thought that we would have dinner at the bistro tonight.
I know that we all had planned.
Look, he's going out of town on business. It felt like the right thing to do.
Fine. Go have dinner with Russell. So are we still on for tonight?
Yeah.
No onions.
Oh, thanks.
You think we can get Harry to pay for the Turk?
Oh, I don't see why Harry wouldn't approve reimbursement of $100 for an address.
Sniding him. Sarcasm. You know, Cassie, if I had known these unattractive traits about you, I wouldn't have asked you to marry me.
You did, and you did.
I have no choice but to kill her.
Well, at least you thought about it, Harry.
She's taken this dieting business too far. The Donner Party ate better than we do. I am starving. Is that from Fat Henry's?
Yeah, it is.
Onions?
Hey, don't! You can't have any.
Well, I wasn't asking, was I?
St. John? Okay. Yeah. All right. Got it. Well, that was forensics. They found a hair on the picture frame at the murder scene. One of the thieves was a white male.
Is that good news?
Oh, hi, Mr. Scott. Have a seat. Everything okay?
I'm afraid. I'm afraid they're gonna come back and shoot me.
Oh, that's got to be fairly remote, Mrs. Scott. The thieves knew exactly what to take and left close to zero evidence behind.
But you said that you know now that it's a white male that did it.
Well, that's not exactly a narrow down, Mrs. Scott. As a matter of fact, Sergeant Ryan and St. John are following other leads, aren't you, Tom?
Right, yes. In fact, the weapon is somewhat exotic. Not hard for a citizen to get, but it gives us some interesting angles and avenues to pursue.
You're not gonna solve this, are you?
Statistically, the longer we go without kicking up something, the less likely the solution.
I want to post a reward.
I don't think a reward's the answer, Mrs. Scott. These guys just made a $5 million hit. A reward won't entice.
I'm selling the house. It's worth more than that. If that's not enough, I'll get more.
Mrs. Scott.
How do I do this? Who do I call? Do I call Kristen or my bankers or the lawyers? Who do I tell that I want to pay $5 million to find out who killed my husband?
Mrs. Scott, let me get you an officer to take you home.
I don't want to go home. I want to know who killed my husband.
So do we, and we will solve this. Okay? I'll take you home.
I think I'll go see Lombardi. If anyone will know where that gun came from, he will.
Yeah. Hang on. Why don't you drop me off at the Scott's neighborhood? Maybe one of the neighbors remembered something new.
okay?
You're a wealthy, free woman, Alex. Be happy.
You ready?
After what happened to Jessica, we made sure that we set the alarm.
Okay, so you just came out of the kitchen and they were there.
Russell asked them what they were doing, and they just shot him. He hadn't done anything, and they just shot him.
Dolly tracks leading outside. Tire tread marks are 225-15s. Fits about 5,000 different vans and trucks. Forensics is getting a plaster anyway.
Phone lines are cut. Security system's hooked up to a satellite. And what the neighbors say?
Heard the alarm go off, but not the shots. And one woman thinks she saw a truck after the alarm, but she's not for sure. Anything from the wife?
Repeat of the first murder. You got kabuki masks, black clothing. You know, like the husband's killed for no apparent reason. Then she gets punched.
These guys don't vary their pattern much, do they?
Ah, but they did cast. They didn't wait for the alarm to be unarmed. Why?
Isolated area. Guys knew exactly what they wanted, and time wasn't important.
I'm gonna find out who insured this art. See if it was the same company that covered the Scotts.
What'd you lose?
My wallet. I had my wallet this morning. I threw it in the back seat. And What?
Have you experienced headaches, blackouts, dizzy spells, that sort of thing?
You lost me.
Well, that's pretty much it in a nutshell, isn't it?
No, no, Cass, I'm not going there with you.
I don't mean to sound like an alarmist, Tom, but, you know, you might want to be concerned.
Why?
Well, in pure Freudian terms, losing things is a sure sign that one side of the mind is trying to reject the other. And in your case, that could be fatal. I'm worried.
Worry that I might kidnap you, throw you aboard a fishing trawler manned with toothless, sex-starved, overweight Russians on their way to the Arctic Circle.
That's good. Denial, rage, it's all textbook. It's okay. Vent on me, Tom. I can take it. Now, I know you're not going to remember this, but I'm there for your partner. Really, I am.
Goodbye. Mrs. Scott, how's she doing?
Well, I can honestly say that I know exactly how awful Alex is feeling. Why can't you stop this? Why can't you arrest the monsters that are doing this?
Sometimes...
What about the gun thing? You said before that's important.
Well, I said it was exotic. Look, we're collecting the invoices for the past couple of years, and sometimes it takes a while to make the connect.
They're gonna do this again, aren't they?
I don't know. It's fairly unusual that we haven't heard about any of the things that they've stolen.
What, are you implying that they plan to keep it for themselves?
Not in the pattern. These guys are smart. You know precisely what they want from every place that they hit. They're either doing it because they know that they can sell this immediately, or they're consigning it.
Jessica, Alex is asking for you.
Mrs. Scott, they make a mistake. They always do.
Always?
Can't you even support me for more than a day?
Franny, you're early.
I know. I was thinking about you, Harry. I was thinking of how lovely it's been that you have joined me in my quest for the thinner inner me. I even brought some yogurt dip and some celery sticks to tide you over before our lunch. My, that does look delicious. But it's not something we round people can eat, is it?
I don't know what I was thinking, sweetie. You're right. We're in this together.
No, Harry. I see that some roads are better traveled alone.
Oh, Franny. No, Franny.
Franny, my, don't you look lovely today.
Oh, bless you, Tom. Bless you for seeing the real me.
And I thought you were not only a colleague, but a friend.
What exactly did I do?
Jeez, Tom, this losing thing seems to be spreading, you know? First it's your stuff, now it's your friendships.
They're all gone.
2 down and 1 to go. Win.
We need to talk about something first. We may be screwing up.
Are you kidding? We have been getting raves. Right now, they're out looking for a white male who's got a gun that was stolen out of Illinois.
We've been perfect.
So far. I was thinking maybe we should, scrub the last hit.
Haven't I pulled the trigger twice for you?
Let a year go by, the case will get cold, then we'll finish.
You do this, and I will bring us all down.
Kristen, you're not thinking this through.
No, what I see here is the short straw. And you know what? I don't even remember getting to draw.
What is the screw up?
Well, the guy cop's puzzled because the art's not being fenced.
So
So if it doesn't go on the market, they start looking for an inside job.
Exactly.
I still say we risk it.
And I still say we're being stupid.
But we haven't been yet. You're brighter than most, Jessica. You'll figure it out.
Well, nothing unusual about the tire tread plaster, except our thieves had a nail on the right front.
Swell. We'll just start arresting everyone with a flat tire for the next month. You know, something's bothering me, Cassie.
You missing wallet?
No, that was in the back seat. Thank you. Both Jessica Scott and Alexandra Harper described the shootings of their husbands exactly the same.
Well, there's only so many ways you can say it.
No, both of them said, and I quote, they just shot him, he hadn't done anything, and they just shot him.
Maybe Alexandra heard Jessica say it after her husband was shot.
Alexandra wasn't there, only Kristen. Oh. Ryan, when? No, we'll get back to you. That was the Spaniard. The hots have hit the street. On auto, please. So what's the what?
I got a telephone call.
Man or woman?
And not seguro.
How can you not be sure if it's a man or... No, never mind. What did they say?
The persona asked me if I knew anyone who was interested in Goya y Luciente's nude maja.
What did you tell him? Her?
I said I might. And then I make the call to you.
Well, how were you supposed to get in touch with the caller?
Well, they're going to call me back. What do you wish me to tell?
Tell him you got a cash buyer. We'll do it right here.
Aquí? With guns? With me? No. This is impossible to happen.
No, it's not. Turn off the lights.
But it's very dark.
That's the idea.
But we will not be able to see who comes in.
Do you think maybe that's why they wanted the lights on?
Ah, sí. You are smoking?
Yes, it's part of the cover.
Pero smoking is bad for you.
I know, please.
Be quiet. Sí. So why are you still smoking?
Look, if I put this out, will you shut up?
Sí.
Okay. Showtime. I don't see anything.
is authentic.
Cassie, Harry!
Clear! Hold your fire!
Way back, heading southbound! What the hell are you doing?
But she is a friend. I did not think there would be harm.
Yeah, why the hell didn't you tell us?
Because I asked him not to.
I haven't even started with you, all right?
You haven't done anything. My husband is dead, my best friend's husband is dead, and you don't have a clue who the damn robbers are.
We sure as hell had one tonight before you started shooting.
All right. What were you gonna do? Buy the painting and then hope she leads you to the rest?
Come on, Tom, let's get out of
Cassie, I want to do this right here, right now.
Harry, I recommend we release her on OR and we'll do the follow-up tomorrow.
What is the matter with you?
I think Cassie's right. We'll call you tomorrow, Mrs. Scott.
You're both insane?
Cassie, get him the hell out of here.
Come on, Tom, let's go. Come on.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah. Hey, Ramon. You are in big trouble.
Cassie, who are you to pull me out of there?
Said she.
What?
She said she.
She did.
She did, and she hoped that she leads you to the rest. Now, we gotta run background checks on these 3 women, okay? Will you get in?
She said she.
What are you two doing here?
Alex got shot.
How bad?
Grazed her upper arm. It's bleeding like crazy. We have to get her out of town.
Oh, yeah, right. Her husband gets killed and she doesn't stick around for the funeral? What did I say?
What?
Whatever I said triggered something in the girl cop's mind. We've got to roll this thing up.
No, we are not leaving this unfinished.
Kristen, what are you thinking? We have killed 2 people. One of us is shot. We can't go on.
We have to.
Kristen, there's only one play left. It's too hot. We'll do your husband later.
I swear, Jessica, if you are setting me up.
Look, Kristen, between what Alex and I stand to inherit, there'll be plenty of money for all of us. Come on. We have invested too much time in this to push it any further. It's the right thing to do, okay?
Okay. What do you want us to do?
Get this place cleaned up before the cops get here.
Okay, what about the stuff at my house?
Is it boxed?
Yeah.
All right, bring it to Alex's house. I'll drive to Miami in the morning and mail it from there.
You always were smarter than most.
I still am.
How's the diet going, Harry?
The art of marriage is the art of compromise.
I see. So you eat like a lumberjack here, then you go home and you pretend to be on a diet with Franny.
It's the perfect solution. Everybody's happy. Why are you here?
We were looking for you, Harry. We know who the killers are.
Jessica used the word she at the gallery, so we ran full background checks on not only the 3 women, but their husbands, too.
All 3 women went to Stanford together, and all of them had husbands who were widowers.
Am I supposed to be following this?
They did it, Harry. They killed their husbands. It's the details. The details.
Every time we make an observation about the case, they make an adjustment. We say how funny it is that the alarm isn't set, and the next one it is.
We say how funny it is that the art isn't on the market yet, then suddenly it is.
At any given moment, any one of them can alibi the other.
Yeah, but Cassie, this is all circumstantial.
We push them, they'll fly.
But if you're wrong, they sue our butts for harassment.
It's your call.
What the hell is Franny doing on this cockamamie diet? Doesn't she know what it's doing to me?
It's not about you. It's about her.
One little comment misinterpreted, and I'm eating like a prisoner of war from the losing side.
Harry, she loves you. She just wants to know that she's still appealing to you. You know what? Why don't you give her a call and tell her how glowing her skin is and how bright her eyes are.
Tell her that when she walks, there's a bounce of joy in her step.
Yeah. All right, go. Go push him. Go, go. Hi, sweetie, it's me. Listen, have I ever told you how you jiggle when you walk?
Scott, how you doing?
Fine. Thank you.
Listen, I wanted to apologize for losing my cool last night.
Oh, well, you hardly owe me an apology. It was I who was out of control. I shouldn't have done that.
Well, there you go. We're all apologized.
I hope I didn't blow the case for you.
Jessica, looks like you picked up a nail here in your front tire.
Oh, that's not mine. It's Kristen's. But I'll tell her to get it fixed.
Funny you should mention Kristen. Is she here?
No. She went over to Alex's in her car. I was planning to meet them later.
Pretty close?
Yes, we are.
Well, that's understandable, I guess, given that you went to the same college. Same sorority, even.
Well, we have worked at staying close.
Do you mind if I use your phone?
There's a phone in the kitchen.
Thanks, but I'll use the one I saw in the living room.
A coffee I smell?
Yes, I just made it. Would you like some?
That'd be great.
Here you go.
Oh, hey, thank you. Did you spill something?
Oh, yes, I did. But it needed to be recovered anyway.
So you're taking it with you?
I'm sorry.
Well, you said you were selling the house, but I guess you're keeping the couch.
Forensics will be here in about half an hour. We're going to take a plaster impression of that tire. It's probably just a coincidence. The truck used in the robberies had one, too.
Oh, but Kristen's over here all the time.
You know, you're probably right. We're just wasting our time.
Say, last night you said something at the gallery that struck my partner as a little weird.
Yeah, you said that the thief was a she. Why?
I did?
You did? Yeah.
I don't know why I would have said she. That's odd, isn't it?
Yeah, we thought so. And that all this time we've been trying to trace a white male. How tall did you say the killers were?
Oh, average height, you know, like 5'9", 5'10".
Well, the killer must have been bending over when he caught his cap in the picture frame here.
It's a stupid mistake, huh? Because you think he would have felt it.
Yeah, it's stupid. Do you need me to wait around for the forensic people? Because I'd really like to get on over to Alex's.
It's okay by me, Tom?
No.
It's ironic, isn't it?
What's that?
Well, I mean, here you are married to a man whose first wife was killed in a drive-by, and now your husband's killed by home invaders.
Mrs. Scott, I'm going to have to apologize again.
Why?
We forgot to tell you something.
What was that?
We should have the killers in a matter of hours.
Really?
Really. Really, we would have had them yesterday if we had known.
I'm sorry, I'm lost here.
LoJack.
What, like the car recovery thing?
Sort of. Yeah, well, the insurance company called us about it.
Your husband had locators put into all the frames of your art, and satellite's tracking it now. Didn't he tell you?
Of course. Oh, goodness, all this wasted time. I'm so glad you reminded me.
Not a problem.
Boy, is she a good liar.
Not to mention killer.
police know. Kristen, don't fall apart on me now.
Yeah, but if the police know...
We'll only get caught if the art is with us. There's no locator on this.
That's right.
We lied. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand these rights? You must be pretty proud of yourself, huh?
I am indeed.
So, you just sat Harry and Franny down and said, grow up and stop acting like children.
Well, you've left out a couple of the intricacies, but that's about right.
You sure you don't want to change your mind about tonight?
Nope.
Even if I paid?
Nope.
You want me to try again?
Couldn't hurt. That pretty much settles it, doesn't it? You hungry?
Yeah. Candle's a nice touch.
Thank you.
Well, what night do you think it was that Harry and Franny really invited us over for dinner?
I don't know. Why don't we just ask them when they get here?
That's good.